Ever wondered why the Danish flag, also known as the Dannebrog, is the oldest national flag in the world still in use? The origin of this flag is shrouded in mystery and is deeply entwined with Denmark's extensive and vibrant past. This nation, with its high northern latitude, isn't just known for its bitter winters and Viking heritage, it's a land with a long, tumultuous and absolutely captivating history. Dive with us into the intriguing depths of Denmark's history, starting from the early inhabitants. Our journey starts around 12,500 BC, with the end of the last ice age. As the ice receded, Denmark's first inhabitants found their way to this newly hospitable land. They were hunters and gatherers, living in harmony with the natural world around them. Fast forward to the era of the gelling stones around the late 10th century, these remarkable rune stones erected by the Viking king Harald Bluetooth tell a tale of Denmark's transition from paganism to Christianity, a pivotal shift in the nation's spiritual and cultural identity. Then, as the 10th century turned into the 11th, Denmark entered the Viking Age. This period, often associated with raiding and exploration, was also a time of significant societal and political development. Denmark's influence expanded, its culture flourished, and its identity as a seafaring nation was cemented. As we leave the Viking Age behind us, we step into a period of monumental changes for Denmark, the Middle Ages. The Middle Ages, spanning from the 11th to the 16th centuries, brought drastic changes to Denmark's political landscape. This era saw the formation of the Kalmar Union in 1397, a significant political alliance that united the kingdoms of Denmark, Sweden and Norway under a single monarch. The union, although turbulent and fraught with conflict, played a crucial role in establishing Denmark as a significant power in Northern Europe. Meanwhile, the 16th century marked the onset of the Protestant Reformation, a religious revolution that swept across Europe and deeply impacted Denmark. The Reformation led to the establishment of Lutheranism as the state religion, a shift that had profound implications for Denmark's religious and political identity. On the cultural front, the Renaissance period seeped into Denmark, bringing with it an influx of new ideas, artistic expressions and intellectual movements. This period saw Denmark's cultural and artistic scene flourish, with notable advancements in literature, architecture and the visual arts. These transformative centuries, steeped in political upheaval and cultural enrichment, set the stage for Denmark's evolution. They laid the groundwork for the nation's identity, influencing its religious beliefs, political structures and cultural values. Fast forward to the 19th century, Denmark would experience significant transformations that would shape the modern nation we know today. The 19th and 20th centuries were transformative periods for Denmark, marking its transition into a modern democratic society. The 19th century was a period of profound change for Denmark. After centuries of absolutism, the country made a significant shift towards a constitutional monarchy in 1849. This marked the birth of democracy in Denmark, laying the foundation for the freedoms and rights enjoyed by its citizens today. But the journey to a modern society was not without its challenges. The 20th century brought two world wars that deeply impacted Denmark. Despite declaring neutrality, Denmark was occupied by Germany during the Second World War. This was a dark period in the nation's history, but it also showcased the strength and resilience of the Danish people, who united in resistance against the occupation. Following the Second World War, Denmark embarked on a journey of recovery and growth. The nation became a founding member of the United Nations in 1945 and later joined the European Economic Community, the predecessor of the European Union, in 1973. Denmark's role in the EU has been instrumental in shaping its modern identity, fostering economic growth and promoting peace and cooperation in Europe. In more recent decades, Denmark has made tremendous strides in areas like human rights, sustainability and technology. The country is globally recognized for its progressive social policies, including gender equality and LGBTQ+ rights. Denmark is also a world leader in renewable energy with ambitious goals to become carbon neutral. Its thriving tech scene is home to successful startups and innovative solutions, demonstrating Denmark's commitment to embracing the future. Yet throughout these changes, Denmark has maintained a strong connection to its past. From the preserved medieval architecture in its cities to the Viking runes etched into ancient stones, the country's history is etched into its very landscape. From its ancient beginnings to its modern achievements, Denmark's history is a testament to the resilience and innovation of its people. In just under 5 minutes, we've journeyed through thousands of years of Denmark's history, from its early beginnings marked by the arrival of the first inhabitants, to the transformative periods of the Middle Ages and the Renaissance, where Denmark's cultural and political landscape evolved significantly. Moving on to modern Denmark, a progressive nation that harmoniously blends its rich past with innovative future. So next time you see the Danish flag waving proudly in the wind, you'll know the rich history it symbolizes. Thank you for joining us on this historical journey.